All right, y'all, after one long year, we're finally back with another YouTube video. I still got my 2012 BMW S1000RR. She's a little bit dirty right now. I haven't got a chance to clean her. But I do got some really exciting news, which is what this YouTube video is about. I bought a new car. It's a car that I've dreamed of since I was a kid. Some of y'all might call me a little stupid for getting it. A couple of my friends did. So for reference, the only vehicle I've ever had in my life is my 2019 Tacoma. It's lifted, you know, it's automatic, big country boy stuff, I guess. And I've never had a fast car. I've always dreamed of having one since I was a kid, but never really had the, I guess, funds for a fast car. Hence why I got a fast bike, cheap power. That's why, you know, you see a lot of 20-year-olds on sport bikes. But I was blessed enough to be able to buy this car. It's making about 1,000 wheel horsepower, fully built. I bought it built, which a lot of people might hate on me for, but I mean, I would end up throwing, you know, probably more money at it if I would have, you know, built it myself, and it takes a lot of time. So I figured, you know, had everything done to it that I wanted done to it. And yeah, let's take a look at it. All right, y'all, so this is my 2017 C7 Z06. I'll pop the hood and show y'all a little bit inside the hood. It's got a lot of fancy parts with big words that, you know, I'm not really much of a, I guess, car expert, but it's got a lot of stuff that makes it stupid fast. So all right, y'all, so I'm gonna put on the screen right now the mods list. It's pretty extensive. I'd probably be here for about 30 minutes talking about all the mods that have been done to this thing. But now you can see the engine bay. Yeah, pretty sweet, man. So I guess me and old Lucid behind the camera, I'll put his on the screen. He's the one who's gonna be filming today's YouTube video. We're gonna go out for a ride, and we'll get back to you when we're on the road. All right, y'all, so let's get this thing turned on. So this isn't a cold start because I had to pull it out here, but it's still pretty rowdy. Look at that. All right, y'all, so yeah, my Corvette's making about 1,000 to the wheel. This is also my first manual. So a lot of people, well, I mean, it is pretty stupid. I'll tell you it's stupid also, but I mean, every manual is different. So at least I'm not having to kind of relearn manual. But yeah, this thing's a lot of fun. I'm still definitely learning. Like I said, the only fast thing that I've ever driven is a motorcycle. So I would say starting out manual, I've picked it up a lot quicker than someone who's never ridden a motorcycle or anything like that. Just due to the fact that I'm already familiar with how to work a clutch and with... Wow, I almost stalled it. Oh God. Dude, the timing of that is actually unreal. Back to what I was saying. I'm already familiar with how to, you know, work a clutch, and I'm familiar with, you know, how a manual transmission vehicle works. So I feel like that's really the hardest part. As you can see from the last clip, the hardest part of driving a manual is stopping and going. I'm also wearing boots right now, so that's kind of my excuse, as I've never driven a manual in boots before, so we're gonna let that be my excuse. Still letting the car, it's not fully warm yet, so I'm not doing anything crazy right now, but we'll get back to you when we get on the interstate and this thing's fully warmed up. All right, we're doing a little pull here in fourth gear. I'm gonna show them. So this is fourth at 60 miles an hour, so we're pretty high up in gear right now. So that was like a 60 to, I think, like 98, I think, but yeah, it's pretty quick. But I want to add some more things to the collection. I want a supermoto. I really want a supermoto, just to, you know, mess around on. My goal is to kind of have one thing of each, one of each category per se. I got a sport bike, I got a fast car, I got a lifted truck. I would like a supermoto to, you know, just cruise, get slow on, be comfortable, do wheelies, just have fun on. The reason I say a supermoto versus, you know, like just a dirt bike is just there's not really many places where I live to go and take it out to either a track, and there's also not many trails near where I live. And I don't really have the time to, you know, load up a dirt bike and go take it out. There's a couple things I could do to this car. I could put a Magnuson 2650 supercharger on it. It'd make a lot more power than what it's making right now, but it's already pushing to the point where it's too much to be, you know, it's not a daily car, but just a driving on the street car. At that point, it would mainly just be a drag car. It does have the slicks on it and the skinnies on the front. I thought about switching out the skinnies on the front for, you know, just a standard tire. But my thing is, I really don't care that much about going fast around turns and whatnot. That's what I got my bike for. This is mainly just for going fast in a straight line, turning heads. So yeah, definitely turn some heads. So we're gonna go to downtown and try to get some content down there. People always freak out when I bring the car down there just because the cam on this thing sounds nuts. And where I live, there's not many cars like that around here that are making crazy power. I mean, we mainly just got our clapped out 350Zs and just about everything like that. But yeah, so we'll get back to y'all when we, actually I'm gonna do one more pull. So we'll get back to y'all when we do another pull. So this is just another fourth gear pull at 60 miles an hour. So that was a 40 to 112 I saw on the dash. In Mexico, of course, and this is also in kilometers per hour. So yeah, it's pretty quick. Yeah, I haven't money shifted it yet, knock on wood, but there we go, that's fifth. So we're gonna cut back to when we get to downtown. You gotta get that reaction. Look at that.
Yeah, I got it. I'm recording.
How awkward it is. Look, he's just staring at me.
Yep. Nice car.
Bro, I'm just like making terrible eye contact with that dude right now, bro. All right, so we're in downtown right now. I'm trying to find a spot to park. It's probably gonna be pretty hard, but get the nod of approval from the dude on the, what is that, the Grom? He's got like a stunt bar on the back of it. Let's get the right there. Look at that, look at that. You probably, I don't know, there's no way the mic picked that up, right?
No.
Yeah, probably just him just freaking out, dude. Yeah, dude, cars like this around here, look at this dude over there. It just gets so much attention because no one around here, like I live in South Carolina, and it's not like a state like Texas where you see cars like this all the time. And usually if you do see something like it, it's been beat up and it's some like old dude driving it. Like, look to my right. Look at those dudes right there. Look at that. Let me know video ideas y'all want to see with the C7. I'm also going to be posting more bike stuff here very soon. It's starting to warm up, so. Oh man, a lot of stop and goes, but no parking spots. Yeah, I'd love to find a parking spot, but yeah, it's a beautiful area here. I can't wait to get more familiar with this car. I've only had it about 2 weeks. I've only driven it a handful of times, but it's I'm really excited to get good at it. I love learning new things. So like I've pretty much got all the bike stuff down. I can ride a bike pretty well, but there's just something about like the aura that a fast car has compared to a fast bike. So minivan will not get off my butt, dude. I need to find a spot to park, bro. Like, there's just so many cars everywhere, and there's just nowhere to park. We're gonna try and go around here. Imagine I drop this thing off at the valet, and I'm like, yeah, y'all need to drive it. I bet you they would freak, dude. They would freak. All right, we're gonna go right here.
That's the valet yard.
Yeah. People giving me nasty looks and stuff, dude. People are just mean.
Oh, next pool you do?
Well, it's supposed to rain, y'all, so we're gonna head back to the house. Try to get a couple more pulls in. Nothing too crazy today. Like I said, I mean, we're still learning the car. Last thing I want to do is, that's the thing when you have a fast car like this or a fast bike, when stuff gets dangerous, is knowing what you have and knowing what it can do to you and not letting your ego get in the way. It's pretty easy to let your ego get the best of you when you're in something like this. You got people telling you to do something crazy like a burnout or something. You had some dude just tell me he said, quote unquote, do something crazy, and I'm in the middle of a downtown place, and there's cars everywhere, there's people walking everywhere. You just don't want to be stupid, because that's what gives people who enjoy fast stuff, whether it be fast cars or fast bikes, a bad rep, and then people lose a lot of respect for it. Then you get to a spot like how California is, where there's a lot stricter laws on what you can do to your car, and people hate on it all the time, but you kind of do it to yourselves. Like, I know there was a big protest here this past weekend, and a guy did a burnout and ended up running into, it was like 4 people or something like that, and that's only because his ego got the best of him and he wasn't thinking clearly. So, but enough of my rant about that. We'll get back to y'all when we get on the highway. All right, y'all, so do another little pull. I'm not really sure how this angle looks, but pretty sick. Sounds great. I know the mic probably dumbs it down a lot, kind of makes it real quiet. Well, props to DJI's mic, because it does great at picking up my voice. We'll see how much it picks up of the car. Thing's so loud, dude. This thing is rowdy, and this is pulling like that in 4th gear at 50 miles an hour. So I mean, you really can't beat that. Oh man. All right, y'all, so that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. So plans for the future, I plan on uploading a YouTube video. I'm gonna try for one video a week, but having a job and stuff, it gets pretty hard. So it might be a little inconsistent, but definitely gonna start uploading more. Let me know in the comments if y'all like, the bike content more, or car content. I'm definitely gonna keep doing both, but I'd like to know, what y'all like more. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.